what are the critical pieces that allowed you to crush it in your life and your business? What are the critical pieces?
Yeah, so the critical pieces are there are three keys. Number one, and there are three M's. So write this down, the three M's that are critical to crushing it in your life. Number one, mindset. Developing a peak mindset, mastering your beliefs, improving your self-awareness, and creating and training your mindset to shift into a state of mind that will allow you to create anything you want in your life, truly. And then number two is mentorship, finding, seeking out the most incredible mentors in your life, primarily the people that you want to be like, the people that are creating the results that you want to have in your life, getting guidance from them. And then number three is mastermind, using the power of the people around you, creating a mastermind or joining a mastermind, a group of individuals who will support you and empower you and hold you accountable towards reaching the goals that you want in your life. And Raizan and I were talking before this, and we were talking about, how can we create the most value for everyone at CEOs of Crushing It? Do you want to share with them, Raizan, what we're going to do, what we're diving into now?
I think you should just dive in. I think they're
Cool.
ready. They're ready to
Awesome.
go. Let's go
Awesome.
for it.
So this is the workshop piece. We're doing a mini workshop on the three critical keys: mindset, mentorship, and mastermind. And we're going to give you some massive value on this. And then at the end, for the people who are really committed to truly mastering their mindset and mastering their life, creating an extraordinary life for your design, we're going to share a one-of-a-kind opportunity with you for the people who really want to step up, if that's cool with you. So, all right, let's get started. What I'm going to ask is that I'm going to ask you guys questions. I'm going to ask you guys to journal. What I ask is that, you journal these down, that you respond. If I ask you a question, just out loud, say yes, make it fun. And there's going to be opportunities to set goals and to journal. So number one, the first critical key of creating a life of your design and crushing it in your life is mindset. Okay. Mindset. In order to elevate your mindset, we must be aware of the biggest limiting beliefs that hold you back in your life. That's what's really important. What are the beliefs that are holding you back? What are the beliefs that challenge you? What are the beliefs that get in your way? What are the beliefs that you have that stop you from creating the money you want to make in your life? The beliefs that hold you back from being the most confident and powerful version of you. The beliefs that hold you back from making your dreams a reality. Once you become aware of those beliefs, you can overcome those beliefs. So I want you to write down, what are the three biggest beliefs that have been holding you back from reaching that goal that you visualize, that dream that you just visualize? What are the three biggest beliefs? And some examples are mindset challenges. Some of the examples are self-doubt. And the belief sounds like, I don't believe I can do it. Another one is fear. And the belief sounds like, what happens if I fail? The belief around that is, if I fail, people will judge me. If I fail, people will make fun of me. If I go after what I want, people will think I'm different and they'll make fun of me, or they'll judge me, or they won't want to be friends with me, or they'll be intimidated by my success. What are the beliefs that will hold you back from making more money in your life? One can be, if the more money I have, the greedier I am. Another belief is the making money is, if I make the poor get poorer, the rich get richer. If I get rich, then that makes me a bad person. So there's a lot of unconscious beliefs that we have around money that can hold us back. What are the three biggest limiting beliefs that hold you back in your life? And how would you define these? So maybe it's doubt. Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's procrastination. All of these habits, like procrastination is a pattern. All of these patterns have beliefs that are supporting them, that are sponsoring them. So procrastination has a belief that sponsors it. The belief is, I have time. Reality check, you don't have time. Tomorrow is never promised. You have no clue when you're going to go. So if there's any time to take action on your dreams, it's right now. The clock is ticking. Make every moment count. That's a belief that creates urgency. That belief is an empowering belief, and it destroys procrastination. And so write down these beliefs and share them in the comments below. What are the 3 biggest beliefs that hold you back? Guys, this is a safe space to share this in the comments. CEOs of Crushing It is a community that Raison is building of support, of empowerment, of everybody gets to win. So feel free to share them. No one's going to judge you. We're here to support you and empower you beyond these challenges. So Raison, what do you think are the 3 most common limiting beliefs that people tend to have when it comes to crushing it in their life?
Damn, that's a good question. That's a good question. I think there are a lot. I think one is I'm not good enough. Another one could be I'm not ready. And probably I don't deserve it.
Yeah, and if you can resonate with any of those, if you know that you have those, comment in the comments below. Let us know that that's something that you're struggling with or a challenge that you're facing. And why are we becoming aware of these? So we can overcome them. So we can shift them. So we can shift I'm not good enough into I am good enough. If you want to shift I'm not good enough into I am good enough, comment yes in the comments below. So that you can turn fear into faith. Do you want to turn fear into faith? Yes or no? So that you can turn procrastination into action. If you want to do that, let us know down below. And in order to create an extraordinary mindset, you must have an extraordinary goal, an extraordinary vision to pull you in the direction, to give you leverage, because shifting your mindset takes energy. And the bigger your vision is, the bigger your dream is, the bigger your goal is, the more energy you'll have to shift those mindsets. Because if you think of a car and then you think of a destination, let's say I'm in Columbus, Ohio right now, and the destination is LA. If there was no destination, would there be a reason for me to go and put fuel in my car? If I wasn't driving anyway, would there be reason to put fuel in my car? No. But if I say I'm going to go to LA, I'm going to go in the Hollywood Hills, I'm going to hang out with some of the people that I look up to online, then there's a lot of fuel. So what is your fuel? Write down one big goal that if you accomplish this within the next 6 months, it would massively change your life, whether it's in your finances, your fitness, your health, your business, a goal for you, and it's probably going to be a business finance goal. What would be something that you could set that in the next 6 months, it would completely change your life? Go ahead and write that down and let us know in the comments down below. One massive goal. It could be I'm going to make $10,000 a month. It could be I'm going to make $100,000 in the next 6 months. I mean, if you're watching this, that's possible for you. One of the biggest limiting beliefs is I can't achieve my dreams. And I want to let you know that if there are metal birds that are flying up in the air that human beings just like you have created, your business can be successful. If there's people sending rocket ships to the moon, you can make a full-time living doing what you love. So it's possible, and you must believe it. So if you believe it and you're willing to step into that belief, type I believe I can fly in the comments down below. And that's mindset. So go ahead and share that goal with us. Let us know what that goal is so we can support you in making that happen. This is what this is all about. And you want to go into number 2? Should we go into number 2, Raison? The second key?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I think they're ready.
The second key to crushing it in your life and creating an extraordinary life of your design, the second key is mentorship. Finding amazing mentors that can support you and coach you into making your dreams happen. I have had mentors that I've invested large amounts of money to gain access to their time, to gain access to their coaching. like I said, I've invested over $50,000 in myself. I've invested $12,000 just to go to weekend retreats to learn from different mentors, to learn, how to elevate my impact and elevate my income. And I've traveled far and wide to find different mentors. But it doesn't have to be that hard. It doesn't have to cost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. It doesn't have to, you don't have to spend all this time spending years finding mentors. The mentor for you could be right in front of your face. And maybe that mentor is. So what matters is your commitment to finding amazing mentors and knowing that you are worthy of having amazing mentors in your life. You are worthy of having amazing coaches in your life. Why is it important to find mentors? Because if you already had all the tools you need to create the life that you want, you would already be living the life that you want. You'd already be massively financially free. You'd already be crushing it. The reason why you're here is because you want more. And mentorship is one of the quickest and easiest ways to get more, because it's literally taking action and asking questions to that mentor and then receiving the coaching and receiving the insight. One conversation with an amazing mentor can be enough to change your life forever. So that's mentorship, number 2. Anything else that you want to add about mentorship, Rezan, and the power of mentorship?
It's so powerful. I think that it's one of the biggest things that you can implement in your life to get you faster results, because they're going to cut your learning curve and your time frame probably down to like 1/10 of what you're going to do by yourself, even if not more, because they've been through it. They've been through where you were at, and they know how to get to where they want to go, or where you want to go faster. So allowing them to give you feedback, allowing them to give you mentorship, will allow you to get there faster. That's bottom line there. So absolutely.
Yeah. And you're worth having amazing mentors. Imagine what it'd be like to stand on the shoulders of giants. You are worthy of that. You can absolutely have incredible mentors and coaches. And the great thing about mentors is they challenge you. They challenge you. Yeah, Rezan knows. They challenge you to get from where you are now to where you want to be, and having an external force of challenge, someone who can see you, someone who could see what's holding you back, someone who sees what's possible for you and it can challenge you into being your best self. That's priceless.
And I think also a great thing about a mentor is they see the diamond in you. They see the best version of you before you do. So they know how to motivate you. They know how to inspire you to take action and to create the life that you want.
Yeah. And the best mentors, like some mentors, I've received poor mentorship and I've received great mentorship. And I think that's what makes me an awesome mentor and a coach, because I can tell what's the difference. Poor mentors, they want you to live based on how they think you should live. An amazing mentor empowers you to follow your truth, empowers you to follow your dreams, and basically says your vision is my vision. And that's how I mentor. I want to fuel your dreams. I want to fuel your greatness. The only agenda that I have is you fulfilling your life and getting what you want in your life. That is what it means to be a great mentor. And number 3, oh my gosh, this is the most critical, really one of the most critical points of them all. I'm saving the best for last. Huge game changer is mastermind. And I actually want to share a really cool story with you guys about the power of masterminds and how I discovered this. And let me see if I can find this book, if I have it in here. If I don't have this book in here, here it is. All right. So I'm going to share a story with you. I'm not going to tell you what book it is yet, but I'm going to share a story with you that gave me chills and really changed my life. And I don't know what your beliefs are around spirituality, but an empowering belief that I have is that when I want something, the universe will conspire to make it happen. Now, I didn't have big mentors at first in my journey. I had to find them. I had to invest in myself to get them. But there's always been somebody who, on a spiritual level, I feel like has been guiding me. And it's really cool because my mom has always told me that I was like her uncle Sonny. And he passed away a year before I was born. And I was born on his birthday. I was born on his birthday a year after he passed away. And my mom took that as a sign from him. And I love all the things that Sonny loved. Sonny loved swimming. I freaking love swimming. Sonny was extremely successful into personal development. I'm into personal development. One of my favorite authors was Napoleon Hill. And I listened to Napoleon Hill at the beginning of my journey. And when my grandpa passed away, we went to his house and I was looking through all of his books. And I was blown away when I saw this book. This is the original Think and Grow Rich, the original copy. In the price, this was $5.50. Published 1951. And, you know, it has some wear and tear, but I'll never get rid of this book because it's so important to me. And the craziest thing is that the name in the book says Tom Kelly. And I was like, who's Tom Kelly? I don't know who this is. And I remember reading this when I lived with my parents, and I walked into my mom's room and I said, Mom, who's Tom Kelly? And she goes, that's your Uncle Sonny. This was my Uncle Sonny's book. And it was given to me. I found it. I believe it was given to me. I have a spiritual meaning around it at the perfect time. Because one of the principles in this book, yes, there's the power of making decision. There's the subconscious mind. One of the most important principles in this book is the mastermind principle, the power of masterminds. I don't know if you could see it, but it says the power of the mastermind. And I'll actually read to you the first sentence of this. The power of the mastermind, the driving force. Power is essential for success in the accumulation of money. How many of you guys want more power and more money? Type yes below. Basically, what he talks about is organized intelligence, organized power. When you have a mastermind, your power multiplies. When you have multiple people, more than one person, that has a vision in mind, and you are brainstorming together, you gain power to the superconscious mind. This is what Napoleon Hill says, to an intelligence higher than your own. And that allows you to receive information that unlocks new possibilities in your life. I started my first mastermind with my friends Tom, James, Mike, my friend Ryan Weber, who's an IFBB pro. Tom was he's the founder of one of the founders of Red Frost Motivation on YouTube. They have hundreds of thousands of followers on YouTube, subscribers on YouTube. When we first started, they had like 10K subscribers. I had an idea. I said, hey, I have an idea that I think will make you a lot of impact, a lot of money. I saw this channel called RSD Motivation, and I said, all right, guys, reach out to this channel. Let them know you will make videos for them. And they landed their first paid clients through this company and made thousands of dollars making videos for this company. And not only that, but they connected me with my buddy Nav, who's the owner of Absolute Motivation, who's one of my best friends. And that's how I got the connections to go out in LA. That's how I met one of my, one of the biggest mentors in my life out in LA, met celebrity trainers, got so many great connections, and it exponentially exploded my life. So imagine what would be possible for you with a mastermind, with an army of people who are just as motivated, if not more motivated than you, holding you accountable, empowering you to create incredible, extraordinary results in your life. I'm sure you've heard the phrase, you are the, you'll only make as much money as the, 5 people around. You're the average of the 5 people that you surround yourself with. It's so true. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. And if you don't have a group of friends right now that are empowering you to create amazing results in your life, your future is going to end up like theirs. And I promise you, it's not going to be the future that you want, because a lot of times the people in your life, they don't care about your agenda. They want you, they care about their agenda for you. And the masterminds that I'm committed to creating is where your vision is their vision. And they'll support you and empower you to creating everything that you want in your life. That's the power of mastermind. And that's why I use masterminds as one of the biggest tools to serve the people that I work with. So Rezan, you've experienced the power of mastermind yourself. What's the value that you've witnessed and experienced from the power of masterminds?
I would say you basically expand your brain when you have more people working, and you start to create so many more creative ideas and things that you've never thought of before, because every person just sparks each other's mind. And one idea turns into 10 ideas or into a bigger idea. And then a third person jumps in and says this, and then that triggers you to say something else. And then it just creates an amazing, amazing experience, as well as creativity that allows you to break through any challenges or anything that's stopping you. And also just being able to get out of your own head and thinking on a different level, because the way that you're thinking now is going to create the results you already have. So you want to think outside of that. And what else can I do? What are other solutions I can take on? And it's simple as that, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and drop in the comments what is one massive accomplishment that you know that you could achieve, or that you believe you could achieve within the next year. That would be huge. If you had a mastermind, if you had a group of people who are empowering you, like what would change in your life? Drop that in the comments below. Let us know. All right. So my question for you guys is, those are the 3 keys, and I've probably shared with you 1 to 2% of the tools that I've used, to create extraordinary results, not only in my life, but in the people that I've served. And so, supported Rezan in creating this as well. We probably only got into 1 to 2% max during this. My question for you is, do you guys want the other 98%? Comment yes if you do. Rezan, do you think your audience would want the other 98%?
1,000%. 1,000%.
Awesome. So Rezan and I, we put together an offer for the CEOs of Crushing It community, just for you guys, where we want to give you guys massive value, huge tools to create extraordinary results in your life. And this is the Mindset Mastery membership mixed with the unique new product that Rezan put together for you guys that we'll share with you in a moment here. And what I want to ask you first is, do you want to master your mindset? Do you want to master your mind? If that's a yes, then you're going to be really excited about what we're going to share with you in a moment. Do you want to create a life that you look back on in awe? If that's a yes, I think you're going to be pumped about what we're going to share with you. Do you want to let go of fear, let go of doubt, let go of procrastination, retrain your mind to the point where you feel unstoppable, where you wake up with motivation, feeling inspired every single day to take massive action on your dreams? Do you want to let go of the beliefs of scarcity and the way that that manifests in your life, in a lack of finances, a lack of resources, lack of opportunities, and shift into an abundance mindset where you know that you're enough, where you see your greatness, and where that abundance shifts out into your life financially, where you have more money than you've ever had before in your bank account, where you're landing tons of new opportunities. Imagine what it would be like every morning to wake up and see new customers paying you. Imagine what it'd be like to truly be living your dreams. That's my mission here. And that's why I decided to create the Mindset Mastery membership, because I know that if you want to master your mind, you must master, or if you want to master your life, you must master your mind. And in order to create results that most people don't have, it takes developing mastery. And developing mastery is a lifestyle.